I'm Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching. At one point, I wanted to call it Laughing Wolf Coaching because I love to laugh. It's such a healing thing to do. Let's take a deep breath together and laugh it out. So I was working with a client last week, and it came up in our session that the essence of meditation, or the mindset, the focus of meditation, can be expanded beyond thoughts and beyond simple sensations to intense sensations of chronic pain or anxiety or panic or fatigue, tinnitus, all these type of sensations. So basically, when you're meditating, you're training your mind. This is the way that I was taught meditation in India. You're training your mind to shift over and over. You're creating neural pathways for shifting off of thoughts and onto the sensation of your breath. And then later, the sensation of the energy in your body. But in the beginning, it was just sensation of breath. So this can be expanded. Thoughts are not the most dominant energy in your body when you're having chronic pain. I know because I had a long journey where I was bedbound, where I couldn't sit, stand, you name it. I was caught in the fear pain loop. And so as you work on something like meditation or just mindfulness around your breath, realize that that's a skill that's going to translate over to sensation. So as you have thoughts coming in, you move your mind away from the thoughts. You say to yourself, "Oh, I realize I'm thinking now," and you shift your awareness. You're the witness here. Your awareness self, your mindful self. You shift off of that thought, which might be related to your sensations, over back to your breath. Feeling the sensation of your breath. And then, if you notice the sensation in your body, that sensation of back pain or ringing in your ears or migraine, whatever it is, when you notice that sensation, you can do the same thing. You can use the same technique that you developed in meditation to address the sensation that you want to fade. And what happens is your mind becomes better and better at shifting from thought to breath, sensation to breath, over and over. And that's the practice. A lot of people say, "I'm not good at meditating. I had a bunch of thoughts." Well, so do master meditators. But they get so good at shifting their mind from thought to breath that when the mind shifts, the mind waves, you go into a different brain state. When that shifts enough, you maintain that even when you're not meditating. And that's the goal with recovery from something like persistent or chronic pain. The goal is to shift your mind enough to safety, to breath, to positive sensations, so that it becomes automatic. And then when it becomes automatic, it's sending a constant message to unconscious mind that you're good, that you're okay. And then the sensations can fade as you move back into your life. So realize that meditation on thoughts, or not on thoughts, but meditation using thoughts as the point where you move back to breath, move from thought back to breath, you become aware of the thought, you move back to breath. Eventually that skill and that wiring in your brain, that training, that practice is going to move you to where you can do the same thing with sensations. And the great thing about it is that as you become better at meditating with thoughts, the thoughts don't come as much, or they don't come at all for a while, and you get these gaps, these open gaps. You're floating in the essence of breath and being, and you're just awareness. And the same thing happens with pain. And that's when the pain releases. It releases its grip on you, and it fades out. And that's a beautiful process. Now, master meditators in traditions like Vipassana, or even enlightened masters, continue to meditate. So it's a mind state that's beneficial just on its own. But as a recovery tool, it's really beneficial. And then as your pain fades, you may want to continue to meditate, because it's going to give you a way to tune or tone your brain to get into a space where, when you're living your life and stresses come up or challenges to your system, things that are disturbing to you, things that are difficult, we all face this stuff, then your mind is going to be tuned and ready for that. So it's a practice you can keep up. And I'm here to help. So give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and head over to my website, healingwolfcoaching.com. Sign up for a consult call, and let's chat about what's been going on with you. Even if you are not sure how to move forward, you're going to let me know what's been happening, and I'll be sure about how we're going to move forward, because I'm trained to make intentional shifts in your unconscious mind. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of training and working with clients, so I know how to make these shifts happen. It's not like traditional psychotherapy where you're just going to talk. No, this is an active process, and we're going to get stuff done. So I'll see you over at healingwolfcoaching.com or on the Zoom, and thanks for watching. I'm wishing you all the best in this new year on your recovery journey.